It's for all the gatekeepers out there.
Yeah. Die slow.
Perfect record.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yo, man, that was perfect right there.
Yeah, man. Fred Wreck, salute.
When was the last time you wore fitted jeans? You wear like
never.
You never had skinny jeans before?
I've never had a pair of skinny jeans.
Get out of here.
I'm always rocking the 501s, baby. You know what I mean? I'm still in the 501s. Shrink to fit. You know what I mean? We never shrink them.
Shout out to my ex-wife. I usually want her to die, but she's not gonna die this time. She did not throw away this merch that you see the tour merch from back in the days. Because I think the labels used to send like gear to all the the radio stations and stuff. So
yeah. Labels used to have all kind of promotional items.
Wax. Like
I remember we had Lethal Injection. We had little pens that looked like syringes, but they was actually an ink pen.
Really? I never had that.
Yeah, I got some. I'll keep a couple on me and I'll get you some.
Please, man.
Yeah.
This shirt is actually fire because Today Was a Good Day was on his album. Check Yourself.
Yeah.
Got a couple classics on this.
Without a doubt.
You get this 500 like right now. This is a $5 shirt.
Yeah, man.
What would be like a classic Ice Cube, piece that I should have?
Oh, man. Actually, I don't know. I've had a lot of different tour jackets. I had a St. Ives. St. Ives had made us some tour jackets one year, with it's like my eyes on the back, Ice Cube, big St. Ives. They made us trench coats. They made us 3/4, and then made us regular jackets. We used to rock it.
I got the lows.
I still got it.
I got the Nike Ice Cubes, the lows.
Is that right?
The green, they're like lime green, but they're in Vegas. I didn't have them today. I would have went crazy if I had them on right now. I would have had you sign them, man.
Problem, man.
When I become a loser, I'll just auction everything.
That's real, and that's what That's what I try to keep everything. My wife's like, man, okay.
You're like a hoarder.
Look, if I'm out of here, y'all gonna have some shit to slang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna, ain't nobody going broke around here, man. We're gonna have all kind of, this is the curl activator from Boys in the Hood he used. We got everything.
Do you see yourself back in the days? I mean, I cringe from the 5X, 8X tees we used to wear and stuff like that. But when you had the Jerry curls and all that stuff, how do you when you see
Jerry
yourself?
curl was hard.
It was ill back in the West Coast.
It looked wet, but it was dry.
What was the I don't know, like the beauty secret behind that? What did you use to get it wet and moist like that?
Bruh. Man, it was a process. The funniest shit is to see me and Easy in the hair salon getting our fucking hair done and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, with rollers in our hair talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like under the dryer.
Come on, man. Really?
Yeah, we used to go get it knocked out. You know what I mean? We had a couple of people that knew what they was doing. They had your curl hooked up.
In Drink Champs, shout out to Tony Yayo and EFN. They were talking about storytelling, and then they were saying that it was either Biggie Smalls or Ice Cube. EFN was for you.
It's going to be Ice Cube.
And Tony Yayo was for Biggie, and they were saying that Biggie had better storytelling than you. So what's your response to that? Like, you and Biggie Smalls?
It's subjective. Everybody got their favorites. I put my stories up against anybody. And, I have a bigger sample size, but at the end of the day, everybody's going to have a different opinion. You know what I mean? I love Biggie. I'm a fan of Biggie. So I think your
body
story.
of work, and you're like the DNA of hip hop. Biggie's also the DNA of hip hop, but you have a body of work which surpassed like years of like us growing up with you and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've
it's unfortunate.
I've wrote records for Easy and NWA, and look. If we talking about storytelling, we just talking about rhyming, because I write movies too, so I'm a hell of a storyteller. You know what I mean? I could tell a damn story, So are we just talking about rap? because that's only a portion of what I do.
And it was a heated interview. Like, they were arguing.
Don't get me wrong. Ice Cube is fire.
Are you serious? NWA, Death Certificate, America's Most Wanted.
You're bugging.
Kill at Will. Are you serious?
Bro,
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Oh, they was good.
You know,
I mean, to be in that conversation, I'm winning already. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like the Jordan and LeBron and Kobe arguments that everybody have. Like, if you're just in that conversation, you know you did your thing.
And the temperature of, like, the beef back then, like, you really had beef. Like, the lyrics was written from actual, like, you have a situation. It's not like now where the kids, like, they just take anything. They use any excuse to, like, shoot somebody and stuff like that, where you had,
it was
like,
real.
Like, if you saw him, it's on. You know what I'm saying?
It was, it got physical a couple times. And I don't like that part, you know, but it happens. You know, go back to gangbang mentality. You know, it happens. We like to keep it on wax because I think beefs are good. Like, it's like sparring. It's part of the game. You know, you battle rap when you was younger. You came through, you know, finding MCs and you battled them. And so it's part of the culture, like tackling is the football, you know, it's part of it. But after the game is over, if you start fighting in the locker room, then that ain't rap. That you know, that's street shit. So rap does blur and turn into street shit. And street shit is street shit and rap is rap.
Bro,
They're not the same.
I mean, it's just like my situation. I'm cool with Fat Joe now. This guy just tried to kidnap me, kill me, and stuff like that. And now I hang with him. Look at you. You're with Dre, Snoop.
Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
We toured together.
That's crazy. Mount Westmore, you're selling out arenas. You guys was trying to, like, go at each other. But now I'm happy that, you know, fate brought us to where we at today. Like,
Time sometimes heals all wounds.
You hated Dr. Dre, man. Now you and him are like homies.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, it was never hate. What it is, you know, they bombed on me. I had to bomb back. But it was always respect and love, to be honest. I had more of a problem with Ruthless and Jerry and Easy than Dre.
Suge Knight never was in the mix of that too, or not really? That was with the Tupac and all that stuff.
Yeah, he was around, but he was, you know, I think he was working with DOC mostly, and, you know, so I didn't really have too much contact with Suge back then.
The Illuminati trying to get you out of here.
When was that said? I ain't heard that part. I think you added that shit on. I think you added that, man. Illuminati ain't looking for shit.
Jokes up.
Shout out to your son O'Shea, man. I saw him Cocaine Bear, man. That was hilarious, man.
Yeah,
he's doing it, man. He's doing his homework out there in Hollywood, man.
Yeah. You know, he's a great actor.
You bigged up 50 years of hip hop. You know, I read this lineup the other day with the best diss records. You were like number 3. I think Hit 'Em Up
3.
Yeah, I was like, what? No Vaseline.
Number 3.
No Vaseline was number 3. Even though it was
who's number 1, man?
Tupac, Hit 'Em Up.
Come on, man.
And
how's Tupac number 1 when he needed help on that record? Me, no Vaseline, one MC.
You want to hear who's
I
number
took
2?
out who?
Ether, Nas.
Nah, man. I love Nas, but it's not. One motherfucker, me, took out 4 niggas and the manager.
Wow.
I mean, damn. You got to give me credit for that. Group was over. I don't know if they made another record after that. So, nah, man. Sorry.
And what didn't make it on the list was, I didn't, you know, like 50 Cent Back Down was like number 12.
How
was that number 12? Anyway, Eminem ain't even on that list. The freestyles.
Damn.
How Eminem diss records is not on there?
I have no idea, man.
What the hell, man? Haley's Revenge, Hail Mary. The audience has been growing like every year now.
Yeah.
You got the numbers now. So you really, I think that's where a lot of the hate come from, because they seen the numbers are piling up. You surpassed other, like, sport entities out there.
Yeah. I mean, we had over 500,000 people watching the games.
Wow.
Now, that's bigger then MLS, Major League Soccer, and NHL, National Hockey League. You know, where our ratings are bigger than theirs, and they've been around for a long time, and we're only like 6 years old. So, you know, the trend is moving in the right direction. And it's because we're on CBS. You know, we're on a major platform, and that's how you grow a sport. You got to be on a major platform.
And you got connects to all the social media outlets, and you know, they don't.
And we're aggressive.
Yeah.
We're more aggressive than they know how to be. They've actually taken a lot of stuff that we do.
Oh, they're copying your shit.
Few things here and there, yeah.
Do you have to like be careful with yourself? You know, I saw the rant the other day, man. I was like, oh, you know, I love you, man. We all know how it is out here.
Yeah.
With the atmosphere of like corporations, how they all like link up, and you know.
I come from a gangbang neighborhood. You know what I mean? So
people respect you for that shit too.
Banging is part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you banging, you ain't worried about that. You just worried about doing what you do. So we banging on them, and you know. You
don't make it easy for nobody, huh?
I mean, why should
in every
field?
What
I'm saying? Why should I? You know, at the end of the day, they not gonna let us through the front door all the time, and so what we do? Walk away? You know what I mean? It's like, nah, man. We breaking in the back door, or we climbing in the window.
And they didn't believe in Big Three in the beginning too, man.
They thought it was gonna be
like short
trash. They thought it was gonna be amateur nigga shit. To be honest, I'm just telling the real. That's what they thought it was gonna be.
Wow.
And the hate came when they saw the professionalism. The hate came when they saw how much the players loved the league. You know, a lot of our players. Well, coaches have been asked to come back to the NBA to coach or assistant coach, and they've denied it because, you know, it's like, why go and travel 82 games?
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And be an assistant coach, you know, working my ass off.
That's crazy.
When I can be a head coach for 10 games in the summer, enjoy my kids, have a week off between games, and it's just, you know, of course the money ain't the same right now, but it will be
eventually.
Very soon. Very soon. Well, not the same, but it will be a nice check. I think it's going to tempt other players that they're like, yo, don't want this wear and tear. Like first year, Rashard Lewis was our MVP.
Yeah, that's right.
So Rashard Lewis got offers to come back to the NBA, you know, as high as $8 million.
Wow.
And he was like, nope. He said 82 games, so I'm gonna fuck around and get hurt.
Yeah.
Get hurt, and then, you know, I'm gonna be out of it, and they gonna cut me anyway. You know, so so some players would rather play in the Big Three because it's not as strenuous on the body. Especially, you know, Rashad is paid, so he's not.
Yeah, he's not
hurting
he's
for
thirsty for that.
Yeah. You know, so. People love the league and how we treat the players and the camaraderie. You know, we was in Brooklyn at the hotel over there, the Marriott over there, in Brooklyn, and last week, and yo, we had players everywhere. You know, you got Dr. J in the corner, you got Mike Beasley coming through. You know, you just got Rick Barry talking to Leandro Barbosa about running plays, and, you know, it's just basketball heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's like Clyde Drexler and Iceman, and getting a chance to hang with them dudes and have drinks and shoot the shit, and it's a family. It's a family atmosphere, you know, because we're traveling from city to city all summer.
You got a co-ed experience too with the coaches, man. You got female coaches, like, you know, WNBA loving that shit too. I know I got a DJ at the WNBA All-Star after party, and then a lot of them watch your Big Three because of the fact that you open formatted the whole season. Like, it could be any sex, any color, whatever. It's all about basketball. At the end of the day,
can you play or not?
Yeah.
Can you coach or not? Your gender don't matter when it comes to those things. Not with me. And so, you know, this is another reason why we're getting a little hate, because we changed the game. Yeah. And we push the NBA faster than they want to go sometimes.
I was at the first game for &1. They're back, so.
Oh, they back?
Yeah, so it was crazy. Like, you know, it was in Philly and last week. I think they're in New York this weekend, but the thing that's crazy, you know, maybe you should just look into that too. Like, if you get like a legend from the streets, like I was with, you know, Skip to Malou and all those guys.
We had Hezzy guy playing in the Big Three.
It's crazy.
In Brooklyn. So
I mean, you fuck with Drew League. You got the Drew League players going hard. So
Frank Nitty.
What difference does it make? You know what I'm saying?
It really don't. You know, it's really can you play or not? And dudes want to ball. And the NBA don't have enough room for everybody. They don't have a head coaching job for Dr. J. They don't have a head coaching job for Rick Barry. They don't have a head coaching job for Iceman or Rick Mahorn or Michael Cooper.
See ya.
Yeah, they're not going to give Steven Jackson no head coaching job or Gilbert Arenas. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they don't even have nothing for them, but they trying to stop the money that they are getting and the shine that they're getting. And the mental health.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too. A lot of people sleep on that because they look at these guys like objects, man. These guys have issues, man.
Especially when they're 31 years old, you find yourself out of the NBA.
Physical, they
trying
got the
to figure out
too.
What the hell I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm a great basketball player with nowhere to play but overseas.
Wow. If you cancel Ice Cube, you cancel yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to watch what you say.
Oh, okay.
Don't watch what you say.
Ice Cube is here. I'm out of here.
That's the last thing we need to do is watch what we say. Stop watching what you say.
Listen,
talk that shit like your grandmama did. You know what I'm saying? Talk that shit, man. Stop watching what you say. Yeah. That's how they winning. Making you nervous. Oh, if I say this, I might get canceled. And now you're censoring yourself. And that's worse than them censoring you. So, man, let it fly, let it go. Speak your mind. And usually you'll land on your feet, man. If you're not, as long as you're not just a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? But if you got something to say, man, say that shit. Because you feel better than if you go home and be like, you know what? I should have said. I should have told him. You don't want to be that person. You want to be the person who's like, baby, I got fired today because I told him to fuck off. And I was looking for a job when I found that one, so I'm going to go look tomorrow.
The Malcolm X of rap, right here. The Malcolm X of rap. Got to die for this.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, man. It's sacrifice. You got to. Yeah. You got to do you. You know, you can't be how everybody wants you to be. Like, you know, it was a line in a movie. I think Chris Tucker said it in Dead Presidents. If I had to be where everybody wanted me to be, goddamn it, I'd be confused.
Shout out to Hardin Las Vegas, the best dispensary in the world.